Hey everyone, it's me, Tayo, and in honor of Lucci and Luffy possibly having a big rematch today, I've invited a cheetah. Hey, wait a second. Bangle, you're not a cheetah. What the heck is going on? Well, I guess you'll just have to do. Alright, well, I've been really looking forward to this chapter, so let's see what happens when Luffy and Lucci meet up. Okay, so we start with a cover story, I guess? Motionless, we're continuing Germa 66 on Emotionless Voyage, Volume 26. Lone Shark King, Dufeld's charitable work, the Research Institute of Peace, MADS. Would you look at that? That is a weird looking boat. But looks like we're going to get to learn a lot more about MADS in a cover story. Who would have thought? I guess Oda decided he just didn't have enough time to cover it properly. Anyway, without further ado, we move on to the actual chapter, which is called 1069, The Desire of All Things Are Born to This World. Okay, that's a very strange title. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I guess we'll see once we get into the chapter. Alright, Lone Shark, Dufeld's charitable work, the Research Institute of Peace, MADS. So we'll get to see more about that later. What a weird ship. Yeah, Master Atlas was defeated. Intruders, why are the Cypher Pole causing a ruckus here? It's Rob Lucci. Those guys are really going after Vegapunk. Why are you here, pigeon guy? This is a government island, you know. Cool. Oh man, you got the pigeon guy right there. the pigeon, I mean, right there. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's us being here that's weird. Let's hurry up and escape to the top, Luffy. How freaking irritating. It's the Straw Hat crew. Wait, hold on. I'm reading like the unofficial translation. Has Kaku always talked that weird? It's the Straw Hat crew? Like, is that just a translation error, or does he always talk like that? Jory Bonnie is also there. But even so, don't lay a hand on them, Lucci. Now that Straw Hat became a Yonko, we mustn't fight him. Not without permission from the top brass. I'll leave Bonnie to you, Jinbei. Whoa there. That's true, considering there are those that are subordinates to a Yonko. A simple skirmish will turn out into an all-out war. Report this immediately to the Marines. Yes, ma'am. Hey, you! Boom. Whoa, this is terrible. It's the girl from earlier. I'm well aware that fighting them is not a good idea, but please, look after her, Chopper. Okay, but I think Frankie's more suited to this kind of job, not me. Chopper's got a point there, considering he's not really into robots or anything. He doesn't do machines. Keep your mouth shut. This is an internal government issue. This girl, she gave us meals to eat, you know. Marine headquarters. The Straw Hat Pirates are within Egghead Island, you say? Why? Okay, someone at Marine headquarters is getting upset. Oh, look at that. It's a Kainu. Good grief, this situation is getting more and more complicated. Does this mean Vegapunk noticed the Cypher Pole was targeting him? Huh, then does that mean they forced their entry? If you're going to declare war, you could have consulted with me first, you damn brats. If Vegapunk will ally himself with Straw Hat, it will leave a crack on our enormous military strength. Where's Kizaru? He heard the strategy beforehand and now headed towards Egghead? Oh my gosh! We're going to be fighting an admiral? Oh, and they just happen to have gloves that let you hit light. Well, I think we all saw this one coming. So yeah, Kizaru's on his way towards Egghead. Make sure to tell Lucci that he should wait for the Marines to revive. Yes, sir. He must not fight against Straw Hat at all cost. In the new world, Egghead. Now wait just a damn minute, Lucci. Wait, Luffy! Luffy! Know your stance here! This has become a major incident! What is that? Was that how Rob Lucci looked before? Now this is a rare sight. Look at their speed. There are many cases that the awakening of the Zoan type robs their user of their own personality. Straw Hat, don't think you're the only one who got stronger. Neko Nomi, Model Leopard, awakening form. Oh, damn. He doesn't look as bulky as he used to. I'm willing to bet he's lightning fast now. And he looks happy. He's like, oh, baby, I have been looking forward to this for so long. Who's gotten stronger? Stop it, Lucci! We haven't got permission yet! Kaku's like, no dude, what are you doing? We don't have permission to do this. Kaku, permission or not, I think these two are fighting here. Shaka, has he appeared? The White Warrior? Whoa, the real Vegapunk was just below a while ago. Oh, look at that. Frankie's freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh, it's Vegapunk. I love you, man. Woo! Tell me, what is this transformation of Straw Hat called? We don't quite know it ourselves. Isn't it a power of the Gumu Gumu no Mi? There's no record of the Gumu Gumu no Mi written in the old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia at all. What? Even if you say that, Luffy himself calls it the Gumu Gumu no Mi. What a beautiful form. This form looks exactly like the god mentioned in the ancient documents. A god? This is Luffy we're talking about here. He's just an idiot. Yes, the warrior of liberation. That is always playful and puts on a smile for the people's faces, also known as the sun god Nika. Nika? Never heard of it. Of course you haven't, because that name has been erased from history. But as long as people continue to yearn for it, its existence will never disappear. The desires of all things are born in this world. Take, for example, the devil fruits has the same concept. Huh? The devil fruits are the potential of human evolution that humanity wished for. What? Oh my gosh, is this a big reveal for devil fruits? Oh my gosh, this could be huge. This could be huge. The devil fruits are the potential of human evolution that humanity wished for. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if I was like that? Wouldn't it be great if I was like that? They have the powers of the diverse future of mankind. So devil fruits are like alternate evolutionary paths that mankind could take? Damn, that's fascinating. Therefore, these abnormalities are hated by the sea, the mother of nature. Their existence is burdened with this punishment. These are so-called devil fruit users are beings living in a completely different world that many people wish for and envision. This is my theory. There is no need to think about whether there is a god or not. Isn't this world so interesting? Man, this is going crazy. Lucci and Luffy are just going nuts. We got the Sentomaru showing up. We got the Pacifista and the Seraphim showing up. Then we're getting all these reveals about that. This chapter is fucking insane! I agree. I have a feeling that Luffy has a ways to go before he's mastered this form, but it is helpful that he can just go into it whenever he wants. It's not something he has to learn again, so that's good. This is my theory. There's no need to whether there's God or not. Isn't this world so interesting? Ha ha ha! Today is supposed to be my day off. Hey old man punk, what should I do? No, Sentomaru. The truth is CP0 is aiming for my life. The Cypher Pole are allies. The pirates are the enemies. Should I order them to fight alongside Cypher? The truth is CP0 is aiming for my life. What? What? My apologies, but could you drive CP0 away from the island? Wait a minute, won't that make me a defector too? You're right, I should have asked for your opinion first. You should have asked for your Sentomaru's opinion first? Seriously, Vegapunk? You didn't think this one through at all? Oh my gosh, this guy. Like, the previous chapter, I was like, he's calling for Sentomaru, but Sentomaru's in the Marines or whatever. But now he wants Sentomaru to be on their team, and we get a good view of the three Seraphim, the ones based on Hawkeye, Boa Hancock, and Jinbei. The Cypher Pole are allies. The pirates are the enemy. Should I order them to fight alongside CP0? Sentomaru, in the past, it was me who picked you up when you had nothing to eat. So, what will you do? That's quite the pressure you're putting on me. Like, oh, you're throwing my backstory in my face, are you? Well, don't do that, Vegapunk. He's got 3 Seraphims with him. This is looking tough. Hey, Esper, go ahead and destroy them all. It's impossible. Kaku, we're at a disadvantage here. Hey, Esper, get rid of those government officials there. Beep, beep. Oh, crap! That's right, our authority chip. It is no match to the one he has. Oh my gosh, Esper is just... I thought he was going to be palming everyone away to, like, different destinations. It looked like he's just attacking them with explosions It's hard for me to make out what's going on here, but he is definitely attacking Cypher Ball. This is all-out war here. Everyone's going nuts. The rank of authority they follow is different than those of the Pacifista. Even if the 5 elders ordered them through the transponder snails, it will be invalid. Pacifista, rank of authority. The ones at the top are the 5 elders. Number 2 is Dr. Vegapunk. Number 3 is Sentomaro. And number 4 is the holder of the authority chip, which is what CP0 has here. Okay, well, thanks, Oda, for clarifying that, I guess. Also, now that I think about it, it would be a loss of an asset for the government if we destroy a Seraphim. Damn it, Lucci! Why aren't you thinking this through? Lucci's just going all out. He's like, he is pissed off at Luffy, and he wants a chance to try out his new powers against the man that defeated him. Kamu Kamu, no! Moguro Pistol! Mole Pistol. It's like, oh, that's so cool! He punched into the ground, and it came out of the ground in a different spot and hit Lucci. We got more cartoon shenanigans here. That's like something Bugs Bunny would do. Well then, let's go. Snake, you will guide the Straw Hat Pirates to the Frontier Dome using the vacuum rocket. S-Hawk and S-Shark, you will hold off CP0. Chopper, are my eyes deceiving me? So you noticed it too. I also thought he looked just like you. These brown-skinned fellows look similar. Brown-skinned fellows. Watch what you say, Jimmy. Somebody might get offended. Brown-skinned fellows look similar to the former members of the 7 Warlords. I never thought they would clone us. Hey, Axe Guy, it's been a while. Straw Hat, don't casually call me by my weapon's name. Don't forget that we're enemies. So you'll let Old Man Punk escape with you? Yeah, he requested it. It's fine. I don't know if I can rely on you about that, but who would have thought you'd become an emperor? I can't quite understand that form of yours. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, look at that. Lucci is having none of it. He just impaled Sentomaro with his claws. Holy crap. Sentomaro goes down. Ruthlessly pierced through the chest. Axe Guy! We just have to kill the control tower. Seraphim, obey our orders. The end. Serialization break. We will resume on Weekly Jump New Year. So, I guess we're done with One Piece for a bit. It looks like we won't be back with One Piece until the new year. Okay, interesting. So, that was the chapter. Okay. I had seen some crazy thumbnails on YouTube, like one had Lucci choking the life out of Luffy, and that didn't happen. That was obviously just to get views or whatever. Turns out Luffy's doing an okay job. Landing some blows on him. Yeah, this is fun. I really like Gear 5. Okay, what did you think of it, Bangle? Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm not entirely sure if we got a reveal on Devil Fruits or just another crazy theory by Vegapunk. I mean, we still don't exactly know where these fruits are coming from. He just said something about dreams, like, oh, I wish I was made of rubber, oh, I wish I could shoot lightning, oh, this, oh, this. He's making it seem like devil fruits are coming from people's dreams or wish to improve themselves. So I have no idea if that's true or not, or if it's just a theory. A Vegapunk theory. But yeah, it's just, everything's getting so crazy right now, and I'm having a blast. But I need to go back and read through the chapter and see what I think of it. Okay guys, I just read through the chapter again, and oh my gosh, that was a lot to take in. So much happened in this chapter. Basically, it starts with everyone running away. They're like, Master Atlas was defeated! And then CP0 shows up, and of course Kaku and Sussy are like, listen, Lucci, I know what you're thinking, but we shouldn't fight the Straw Hats. The Straw Hat Luffy is an emperor now, we can't be taking him on, we really don't want to do that, it's a bad idea, we gotta get permission to take on an emperor. This is just not a good idea. And of course, Lucci's like, yeah, in total agreement, in absolute agreement with you there. Definitely. But if I could take him on, I could try out my new awakened ability. Of course, Luffy is 100% going to go after Lucci. because he just saw that Lucci took down Atlas over there, who of course gave them food. And when you give Luffy food, you've pretty much made a friend for life who would do anything for you. I mean, kind of Big Mom too, but she's a bit more chaotic. Keep your mouth shut. This is an internal government issue. This girl, she gave us meals to eat, you know. Luffy's like, hey, you heard her. She gave us meals to eat, you jerk. And Lucci's like, okay, I think I'm going to have to kick his ass. I think I'm just going to have to use my awakening power and try to kick Luffy's ass. And then we go over to the Marine headquarters, and poor Akainu, man. He's always dealing with so much shit. But, you know what? I hate him, so I'm kind of relieved that he's always dealing with so much shit. It's like, everything's spiraling out of control. And everything is spiraling out of control. Everyone's running around. Lucci and Luffy are fighting in their most powerful forms. I gotta say, I really love Lucci's awakened form. He's got these cool swirling flames around him. His body's really slimmed down, so you can tell he's got more speed to him. So yeah, that looks awesome. Then Vegapunk comes in and he's freaking out over Luffy's form because, of course, he read all of the books that Ohara had, so he would know about Sun God Nika. And the Straw Hats are like, we have no idea what you're talking about, which I don't believe is completely true, because I'm pretty sure that Robin might know a bit of what they're talking about. Somewhat. She might have read it somewhere. And then Vegapunk goes into this whole spiel about what devil fruits are, or at least what he thinks they are. Something about wishes from mankind. Like, I wish I was stretchy, I wish I was this. And interesting, but he says, this is my theory. So that's not necessarily the case. It might just be that's what he thinks devil fruits are. And then we get over to the whole Sendamaru thing. And poor Sendamaru, man. We haven't seen him in forever. He finally shows up. In the same chapter he shows up again, he gets impaled by Lucci. Oda's like, well, don't need this character anymore. Time to kill him off. Sorry, Sendamaru. You just lasted like, a couple pages? It makes sense that Lucci would go for Sendamaru, though, trying to take back control of the Seraphim. It makes sense that he'd attack them. So now it's like, Sendamaru, but maybe Dr. Vegapunk can still give orders to the Seraphim. It might work. I don't know if Lucci is completely upset the balance, or like who can control the Seraphim or not, but wow. That it is. Friggin' Seraphim are just standing around waiting to get some orders. I'm actually curious to see if Zoro is going to be forced to fight the Mihawk Seraphim. That would be pretty cool. There's a very short conversation between Luffy and Sendamaru, and Luffy's like, yeah, I'll take Vegapunk out. It's no problem. And Sendamaru's like, I still consider you my enemy, and I don't even know if I can trust you with this. And then impaled. Man, Sendamaru is just bleeding out on the ground. Lucci does not give a fuck. He's like, listen, I've dealt with the Straw Hats before. I've seen the utter bullshit that they cause. I am having none of this. I am just going to kill whoever I think is going to put me at a disadvantage. So yeah, this was a great chapter. We finally got we're getting our rematch between Luffy and Lucci, and they're both on completely different levels now. I love it. It's just well done, Oda. Well done. This is a great chapter. Oh. Yeah, I think Lucci is going to have to face some big consequences for this, because he was clearly told not to attack Luffy, and he attacked him anyway. It's not like Luffy even really attacked Lucci. He was mad at him, I'm sure, but it looked like Lucci was the one who started it. And like Kaku was like, don't you do it. It's like, Kaku was like, don't you do it. And Lucci's like, I'm gonna do it. And Kaku's like, don't you do it. And Lucci's like, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, we got some great combat in this chapter. Just really enjoying this Lucci fight. I hope it can go on for a while. Egghead, man, this Egghead arc is amazing. I am having so much fun with this arc right now. Just keep the good times rolling. Though I do wonder about the whole devil fruit talk from Vegapunk. He says it's a theory. So it may not be completely true, but I think at least it's partly true. Also, we're getting some more of the Straw Hats kind of learning more about Sun God Nika form. Egghead! Egghead! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. May the good times roll. Well, we're on break for a while, so I'll see you guys next time from My Hero Academia, I'm thinking. I guess. We'll see.